Hello, folks. It is my belief that you are fine and you are doing well. So, I want us to talk about something so interesting. And today we are going to touch about an environment. When you hear the term environment, what comes in your mind? An environment is a place where you find yourself living, an environment where you find yourself solving a lot of your life issues in. An environment is a place where you spend most of your time in. And in this context, I'm going to shed more light on our environment as we grow, as we live, as we yearn honestly to achieve factors of production, as we devote ourselves to change our narrative, as we struggle to become better people, as we scuffle to become better men and women. An environment is a very important aspect of your life. Where you grow up, where you move to start work, really matters a lot, and it really shapes you and determine what you are going to become. We have got different environments. First type of environment is an environment that is prolific or productive. A productive environment is a type of environment. If you find yourself in that environment, you find yourself making the right decisions in life, you find yourself moving from one step to another, you find ideas that can help you to grow into a better man and a woman. Another concern, you find yourself feeling a greater atmosphere in that environment. But we have another unproductive or unprolific environment. This is a type of environment where if you ingrain your mind on that environment, it means you are not going to make any progress. Your mind is going to be clogged with retrogressive thoughts. Your mind is not going to grow. Your mind is not going to think ahead. Your vision will be clogged with mud. You will just be seeing where you are and not seeing where you want to go. That is an productive environment. So how do you deal with these two types of environment? Whenever you find yourself in any of this environment, how do you deal with this environment? First, if you find yourself in an unproductive environment, an environment that cannot enhance your growth, what are you supposed to do? You need to try your level best and forsake that environment. You need to try your level best and get someone who can encourage you and tell you that so and so, the environment that you are in is not a good environment. The people who are in that environment are not that people who can make you grow. You must have someone who must tell you the truth, not to mask your ego and make you feel good. It is better to be told the truth so that you can feel bitter about it, but get help from that truth ultimately, instead of being told lies that cannot help you, and then at the end you end up perishing alone. Better someone who tells you the truth, the bitter truth. That truth is going to help you. Better someone who tells you so and so. Move from that environment. It's not helping you. No matter the circle that you have in that environment, move out of it. Move somewhere. Find a job. Find yourself something productive. Move from home. Come to the city. Get used to the life city. Get out of that home environment. Someone who can tell you the truth. That is one strategy that can enable you. That is one criteria that can enable you to move from unproductive or unprolific environment. And what are you going to do when you find yourself in a productive and prolific environment? You maintain. You start aiming higher. You start looking for people who are in that environment and who are better than you. People who are doing well in life in that environment. Move closer to those people. Let them advise you. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on TikTok. Let them teach you how to invest. Let them teach you how to learn a skill. Let them teach you how to become a better alter ego of yourself. And after that, make sure that you don't shift from that productive environment to unprolific or unproductive environment. Make sure that you stay, you don't revert to that environment which cannot enhance any productivity in your life. As you purpose to move from certain environment that is full of crime, environment that is full of criminality, environment that is full of alcoholism and substance abuse, an environment that is full of circles that talks about cheating and having so many women. In fact, having so many women is hogwash and blatant balderdash. Move from that environment. An environment with people that cannot tell you something to do with growth. Move out of that environment. Move to the environment which is prolific. An environment that people can tell you that indeed you are doing wrong. Move from that other environment. Come here and face the productivity. As you live, make sure that you are in productive environment and not unproductive environment. I hope you find this video productive at the productive environment, and it helps you to tell and fish out the environment that you are in as a man and a woman. Have a nice time. See you. Remember to be happy. Jackson.